Alright guys, Jonathan here. Today I want to talk to you about stretching the calf, and not only stretching it, but more specifically using NASM's corrective exercise strategies to release some of the tightness and increase range of motion within the ankle complex. My buddy emailed me about running and said his calves were just killing him. They were just extremely tight. If we have a tight calf, the antagonist, or our tibialis anterior, is almost always going to be underactive. Tight muscle, underactive muscle. Overactive, underactive. What we're going to do is we're going to inhibit the overactive, we're going to lengthen it, and then we're going to activate or strengthen the underactive muscle, and then we're going to integrate them all together. We're going to use a couple things. We can use a foam roller. I'm sure you all have seen this before. Start here, roll until you find some tenderness, hold it until it subsides. My buddy doesn't have a foam roller, so what we're going to use is a softball. We're going to just do the same thing, roll into a tender spot. If you get any numbness or tingling, go ahead and release it. Boom, right there. You just roll until you find a spot and hold it. Again, numbness, tingling, stop it. Then what we're going to do after we've inhibited the overactive, we're going to lengthen it. By inhibiting an overactive muscle and then stretching it, we're going to get a lot better stretch in that muscle. So a few things we're going to do. We're going to start with our hands right out in front of our chest. We're going to plant the heel into the ground, keep a nice straight leg. We're going to have a nice straight line from ankle to shoulder all the way up to the ear. We're going to slightly squeeze our glute, contract the quad, and draw the navel into the belly button. Or the belly button into the spine, sorry. And the only way we're going to actually increase the stretch to that muscle is just by bending our arms here. Once we've come to the first spot of tension, we're going to hold that until it releases. Could take 30, 60, maybe even 90 seconds, maybe even longer. But you want to hold that until you feel it release. The next thing we're going to work on is we're going to activate the underactive muscles, or we're going to strengthen the underactive muscles. Got a few ways we can do this that you can try. First one, simply sit down and just do some toe lifts or reverse calf raises, if you will. And then we can also do the ABCs. Simply make the ABCs with your foot. Go through that. Or another one you can try. If you got the TheraBand roll, you can simply just tie this around your foot. Tighten that up. And then we can have some resistance. So resisted dorsiflexion. Right there. And if you have a partner, they could almost act as this TheraBand for you, so they could apply the resistance back away from you, and then you could pull your foot here, and you can do some isometric strengthening of that muscle. And that would just look like this. And again, we're trying to strengthen the anterior tibialis. The final step to corrective exercise. So we've gone through inhibiting, we've gone through lengthening, we've gone through activating, and now we're going to go to integrating. And I like to use a single leg balance, nice straight leg. You're never really going to get completely balanced, so you're going to just hold here, keep the knee in line with the toes, and you can work your way up. Maybe start with 20-second holds, 10 seconds if you need to, toe tap if you feel the hips shifting or anything like that. And you can also bend that knee. As long as you keep that knee in line with the toes, we're going to integrate all those muscles back together. This is going to give us better range of motion in the calf. We're going to get better performance, better gait mechanics, Shin splints, if you know about those runners. This could probably help with that as well. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it.